Hey, what is up? This is your girl, Melissa Michelle, coming through with another quick video. So remember, this page is all about KISS, which is keep it super simple. I give you tips on how to lead a super simple, stress-free, productive, happy life, especially if you're on your glow-up journey like a young girl. All right, so let's get right into it. You already know we're not going to be here all day. So today we're going to talk about friendship tips. So I'm going to give you 5 super simple friendship tips while you're on your glow up journey. Because guess what? Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go, baby. And it's time to start evaluating your friendship circle. Once again, I got notes just to kind of keep me on point. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Now, if you hear the pitter patter of little feet, I don't know if you can see him. I don't know if I might be able to crop this and cut him out, but so my dog Sam, his full name is Samuel L. Atkins, but he just kind of walking around on the floor, girl, just like a child, been asleep all day. As soon as I get ready to start recording, you want to get up, but it's all cool. Boom, let's get right into it. Tip number 1, social media. Let's talk about social media posts. Now, I know some people are like, social media is not a big deal. I don't even really care about that. That don't determine our friendship or anything like that. But if you have a friend and they have social media, and we're talking if they're on Instagram, if they're on Facebook, if they're on TikTok, whatever it is, and you notice that every time you guys are together, they ain't never taking pictures. They ain't never taking pictures of you. They never posting you. It's, oh, I'm with my girl. We're having a good time. Boom, boom, boom. If you're the one that's always taking the pictures, you always doing the posting. But when your homegirl is with her other friends or, you know, somebody else, you notice that she may post about that. But when it comes to you, oh, it's crickets. Oh, it's crickets. I don't care what anybody says. To me, that means something. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that when you and I are together, I'm the only one that's all happy, trying to show people, oh, I'm with my best girl, we hanging out, we having a good time, but you don't do the same. Now, again, I know what you might be saying, like, girl, it's not that deep. It's just Facebook. It's just Instagram. It's not a big deal. But I want you to start paying attention to stuff like that. Just pay attention. Just look and see. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want to be honest with yourself, it's been bothering you. It's been bothering you, and you've been thinking about it. Like it's been on your mind. You just making people make you feel like what you talking about ain't a big deal. Like, oh, you shouldn't be worried about that, girl. That ain't nothing. No. It's something. I promise you, it's something. So look into that. So that's your tip number 1. I'm just telling you. Tip number 2. Are you the one that's always carrying the conversation? Are you always carrying the conversation? Like, say if your homegirl call you, you know what I'm saying, and she may say a little something at the beginning, but it's like the conversation, like you guys don't really get to talking or laughing or kiki or talking about, you know, something funny or something serious, whatever, unless you start talking. And it'll be weird because what'll happen, you'll be sitting on the phone and it'll be like crickets. Even though she called you. It's just, it'd be the strangest thing. Now, let me tell y'all, I'm telling you about stuff that I know, stuff that I done been through it, baby. I'm 46 years old, so I done been through a lot. I done seen it all. Well, not at all, but I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if she call you and you guys are on the phone and the only time y'all really get to talking is if you bring up something, and then it make you feel weird and awkward because you're like, oh, this is weird, but I guess I'll just bring up something or I'll start talking about something. Guess what? That means it's not really organic. The conversation ain't really flowing. Basically, you forcing it. And sometimes you force a friendship because you've been friends for so long. But guess what? I mean, sometimes you outgrow each other. And that's okay. That don't mean y'all got bad feelings or bad blood. You may just not have a lot to talk about anymore because you don't have anything in common anymore. And I mean, that happens. Even it happens to the best of us. You can be friends for 2 years, 10 years, 15 years. And sometimes you just go in different directions. And sometimes when you go in them different directions, you know, shit, you don't want to hear what she got to talk about, and she don't want to hear what you got to talk about. I mean, I'm just saying, but that's okay. Stop holding on to things that have run its course. You know, it just is what it is. But think about that. Like, or do you feel like you forcing it, like you forcing a conversation? And it shouldn't be like that. It should be really like easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking to your homegirl, or you talking to a real friend or a true friend, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. All right, tip number 3. Do you have a friend that never call you unless they got something going on, like a crisis or something? They only call you when they're going through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my boyfriend acting up. My kids acting up. Oh, my job getting on my nerves. I'm about to cuss my boss out. You know what I'm saying? They want you to sit there and listen to the whole spiel. And a lot of times it be, well, can I cuss on you too? I feel like I can, because the people I be looking at, they be cussing. But, you know, I be trying to keep it classy. But seriously, though, like, and then a lot of times it be stuff that you guys have already talked about, like over and over and over and over. But she called you because she know you gonna listen. She know you care, because that's just the type of person that you are. You know what I'm saying? You care about people. You're gonna tell her the truth. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tell her the truth and keep it real with her. But you also gonna be that comfort, you know what I'm saying? That comforter. And I'm sure that's just the type of person you are. And people are drawn to people like that they feel like they can trust and they feel like they can listen to. I mean, that will listen to them. But now I don't want you to lose that quality. I just don't want you to let people use you either. You know what I'm saying? Do she ever call you when stuff going good? You know what I'm saying? Do she call you and let you know, oh, when a man acting right, when the kids got all A's, you know what I'm saying? When she got a promotion at the job? Or do she call somebody else to give them all the good news, but all the bad stuff they want to dump on you and bring you down? And I'm going to tell you something too. You got to be, when you on this glow up journey, you really got to be protective of your space. You know what I'm saying? You got to really protect your inner peace, because a lot of times people will be talking to you about what they going through, and then your mood change. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever be in a good mood? You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you something about me. When I'm leaving the gym, baby, I'm ready. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I done got my workout in, honey. I done put my shades on. We walking out the door. We get in the car. We finna listen to some good music or a good podcast or something. Just feeling good. And then somebody can call me, and I can sit there and be thinking to myself, I really shouldn't even answer this phone because I already know what it's about to be, but then you do it anyway. I'm guilty, so I'm telling you about myself. Right? I do it anyway. And then they coming to me with some BS, and it just changed my whole mood. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? Just really think about it. If you are hesitant about answering the phone when this particular friend called you because you already know they're going to put you in a bad headspace, they're going to mess up your good energy. They're coming with that bad negative energy. And I mean, we all go through things, right? That's just normal. That's just human nature. But some people they ain't never happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always something. My goodness. Like, have you ever had a good day? Baby, don't come over here with all that. Like, I'm sorry. On this little journey that I'm on right now, I don't have the capacity for it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna always be there for people that I know truly need it, that truly care about me, because I want somebody to be there for me. But if it's somebody that's just always negative, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you ain't never happy. You know what I'm saying? It might be time to distance yourself. It may be time to just get a little space. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me with all the bad stuff and then you want to call somebody else when you feeling good. No, I wanna hear the good stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear the good stuff. That make me feel good, you know? But anyway, so yeah, just keep that in mind. All right, guys. Moving on to tip number 4. Do you have a friend that is always busy? I'm talking always busy. Too busy for y'all's friendship. Too busy for you. Now, don't get me wrong. I know we're all grown. A lot of us are married or have boyfriends or girlfriends. We have our kids. We have our job. We have our life, right? I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? We all got our lives. But do you have a friend that's just so busy when it comes to you? Now, when it comes to everybody else, they got all the time in the world. But when it comes to you or hanging out or just even checking in, you know what I'm saying? They just too busy. And then have the nerve to be like, oh, I just got a lot going on. You know, I got a lot going on, this, that, do. And let me tell you something. I hate, like, say if I'm on social media or something, I'm scrolling, and then I see somebody posting or they have a meme or whatever you call it, girl, and they talk about true friendship. We don't have to talk every day, even if we go months without talking, or we can go a year without talking, because we all got our lives. But if we friends, you know, it's okay. Miss me with the BS. I'm so sorry. Miss me with the BS. Yeah, you're right. We do all have lives, but I'm gonna tell you something about people. I'm telling you what I know. People make time for what they want to make time for. I do it, you do it, we all do it, right? People make time for what's important to them. That's just a fact. You know, and a true friend, I'm going to tell you something about a real friend. If a real friend is that busy where y'all can't talk, or I know you're not going to talk every day, or maybe not even every week. You may even go a couple of weeks without talking. But months, no ma'am. But let me tell you what my thought was, a true friend will let you know that because they care about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? They'll call you and say, hey girl, I got a lot going on. You might not hear from me for like 4 weeks. I'm just letting you know now, but I'm okay. I'm just checking in with you real quick so that we can, you know, make sure each other good. But that's what I got going on. Boom, I get it. I understand. Let me tell you, I done been there. I done been in that situation where I had somebody call me and say, girl, I'm off the radar for a minute, but I just want you to know, I still love you. You still love me. And I've had to make the call to somebody, a good friend of mine, to say that. But that's the difference when you have a true friendship versus somebody that's like, you don't want to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a convenience for somebody. Like, don't call me, like you're doing me a favor now. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't call me when you ain't got nobody else to call and I'm like your backup plan. That's what I'm looking for. I ain't nobody backup plan, dog. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't treat other people like that either. So what I'm saying, I say all that to say this. True friends, you make time for each other. Now, another thing that will irritate me though, don't come to me with that tired ass, worn out energy. Now, if you've been super busy, like say all day, all week, and you've been running around and all this and that, and then we supposed to been getting together for drinks or something, then when we get together, you tired. I don't want that tired ass energy, child. Let's just reschedule. I bet y'all say this girl crazy, but I'm just telling you, I have expectations of friendships, and I don't take that lightly, especially in the space that I'm in right now. Okay, you have to put people in categories. Friend, saying that someone is your friend or you are a friend to them, to me that's a big deal. I don't take it lightly. I mean, you can be an associate. You may be in the associate category. I don't know, But as far as a true friendship, all that, oh, I'm just so busy, we hadn't talked in 6 months. No, that don't work for me. That doesn't work for me. And you're not gonna make me believe that that's normal and that's okay. No, because like I said, people make time for what they want to make time for. You know, y'all stop letting people make you think something is wrong with validating your feelings, because it's not. Because it's not. Yeah. Yeah. You're a good friend. Anybody would be lucky to have you as a friend. So yeah, you want to be treated right because you treat other people right. Yeah. All right, now moving on to tip number 5. Now, do you have a friend that can never understand where you coming from when you tell them about a way that they made you feel, or something that they may have said that you know that rubbed you the wrong way, or you know, hey, let's have a conversation about something that you said or something that you did. It made me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So because we friends, I'm going to come to you with it. I ain't going to hold it in. I'm just coming to you woman to woman. You know what I'm saying? To let you know. But this person can never take responsibility for their actions. You know how some people, you know how they have the saying, where it's like, oh, that's just how she is, or that's just how he is. No. Okay, well, if that's just how you are, let me bounce. Because that don't work for me. That don't work for me. If you do something to hurt my feelings repetitively, or to make me feel some type of way, or disrespect me, and I've come to you with it, and you still, like, you dismiss me, you know what I'm saying? You dismiss my feelings, then that let me know that you don't really care about me. You know, that let me know that my feelings don't really matter to you. So yeah, that means it may be time for us to part ways, especially if it just like keep happening over and over again. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, you know, like I said, these 5 tips, I know some people may look at them and be like, girl, that's nothing. That's just everyday stuff. No. Y'all better start paying attention. Start paying attention, especially while you're on this glow up journey. Especially while you're on this glow up journey. But yeah, I think we've all met people that are like that. That just, you know, they feel like they can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? Nah, or make you feel like you crazy. Like, they'll have you thinking that you was the one that heard it wrong, when you know doggone well, no, I know what you said. I know what you meant by it. Now I'm coming to you to address it, but now you turning it around like that's not really what happened. We all have people like that. Let me tell you. They will have you thinking the sky is orange and you know it's blue. Oh, and that leads me to this too. That's what you call gaslighting. So I looked up gaslighting just to get a formal definition for you guys. I know you hear that term all the time, gaslighting. Well, look, this is what it says. Gaslighting, form of manipulation or psychological control, fed false information that leads them to, they will feed you false information to lead you to question what you know to be true. Lead you to question what you know to be true. All right? And you end up doubting yourself, doubting your memory, and doubting your own sanity. Just like I said, they'll tell you the sky orange and you know it's blue. That's gaslighting. When you know, I know what happened, but you sitting here telling me that didn't happen, or I took it the wrong way. No, baby girl, no. That's gaslighting. You no. You're not finna play in my face like that. You're just not finna do it, okay? But again, I hope these 5 tips help you. Drop some tips in the comments of things that you noticed in some friendships that you had to let go. You know what I'm saying? And how did you handle that? Let me know. I can guarantee you I probably have been there, done that. It might not be one of my tips, but yeah. These are 5 super simple tips about friendship, because as you're on this glow up journey and this reinvent and you're trying to rebrand yourself and your life, and baby, you just want positive vibes around you. I mean, it's not going to always be sunshine and rainbows, honey, but for the most part, yeah, it should be. You know, why not? You control who you let in your life. You control that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope these 5 tips helped you. Again, like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And until next time, bye.